gameplay deep dive. I will try not to speak too much throughout the video because I do want to, of course, listen to everything they have to say, see everything. We're, of course, going to be seeing a lot of new things, right? Hopefully, they show us how the roles work. I've heard there's something called roles, and apparently instructions have been removed. So I'm hoping they show us exactly how roles is going to work and how they're going to move around the pitch now. So yeah, there should be a lot in this video. We've only got around like 40 seconds as well. 3, 2, 1. Come on. Let's see what they're going to show us. Is this going to be like the...
This
no, it's not.
is
Okay,
FC
perfect.
25. With tactics inspired by the greatest minds of the game, more hypermotion from last year's most memorable matches, and new play styles. Everything you need to win for the club. Introducing FCIQ, a complete overhaul of the game's tactical system where team tactics, player roles, and in-game smart tactics give you more control over how your team moves and plays than ever before.
Success in FC is no longer just about putting in the best player at a position. It's about putting in the right player for the system you want to run.
With FCIQ, team tactics have been modernized at both
that movement was cold.
And your teammates are smarter both on and off the ball.
Something we're excited about this year is that FCIQ can be used to easily emulate a favorite manager's tactics. Say, for example, instead of a traditional 4-4-2 that might feel static or disorganized, you can set up your team in a more fluid, balanced style that might alternate between a 4-3-3 and a 4-2-3-1, something close to what you might see under Ancelotti at Madrid.
As you can see, Real Madrid have dominated possession.
Wait, the movement actually looks so different.
We realized we can't just update team tactics to make the game feel authentic.
Why is it lagging?
It's also down to players being used appropriately in the system.
That's why we're excited to bring player roles to FC. We built an out-of-game AI model in order to help identify which player roles fit players in FC. Picking the proper role means you can unleash players in entirely new ways.
Inside forward.
Each role can have multiple focuses.
A plus or a plus means that the player is either accomplished or world-class in that specific
They take it to another level.
That means it's up to you to assign the proper
If chips actually work, that's going to be so good.
And your strategy.
To give you a sense of how your team will play, you can check your players' activity maps, detailed descriptions of each player's role, a dynamic summary of your tactic, and even how your team looks with and without the ball.
And when you need it, the game will provide in-match tactical suggestions based on the current match situation.
You can even change your team's tactics and focus using the
That's a very good play, isn't it?
If you find a tactic
the power shots are looking kind of crazy.
Or followers.
Using a tactic-specific code.
FCIQ is also the foundation of gameplay across all modes.
Yeah, 5-4-1 you saw as well.
Career mode in the career mode deep dive. But FCIQ makes team tactics and individual player roles essential to the success of your team.
FCIQ will also influence the core systems in career.
Yeah, that went straight for the person's legs.
Scouting and the youth academy, meaning squad building and development goes way beyond just OVRs.
In clubs, the biggest impact of FCIQ will be on customizing your team's tactics. Club managers and lobby captains will be able to select, create, and customize tactics and choose players.
That's already a thing, though. I'm pretty sure tactics are a thing in clubs already.
Influence AI behaviors, which in the past have been a challenge for clubs. FCIQ gives players more control over the way their teams are set up, but most importantly, the way their AI teammates play and position themselves.
FC25 is the world's game in every sense, which means if it's in the game, it's in our game. We've used volumetric capture to grab even more real-world moments and bring them.
Why do I have a feeling that's going to be so OP?
Movements,
the Travella pass.
Real styles of play, and of course, real celebrations across over 19,000 players and teams added to FC25.
Play styles were a huge success to the game last year.
That's a crazy save.
In FC25, we're adding new goalkeeper play styles to the game.
Oh, that's so good.
There's lots more we're excited about. Professional fouls, new skill moves, visual enhancements across overlays, full body AI mimic, realistic movements in jerseys and materials, and so much more.
Close movement, cold.
That's it. And this is FC25. Welcome back to the world's game.
Okay.
Now, what will you do for the club?
Now, to be honest, how long was that? That was like... I don't know how long that was. I'm not 100%, but I'm pretty sure last year's one was around like 7 minutes. That seemed way shorter. It was like 4 minutes 30. It was 4 minutes 30 seconds. Last year's one was like 7 minutes long. So it's definitely shorter than the one we saw for FC24. That's for sure. But hey, there's a lot of interesting things here. This pass right here looks crazy OP. Like, that looks ridiculous. Why do I have a feeling that's going to be one of those where you combine like the Travella playstyle with something else? I don't know, maybe like Incisive or whatever, right? And you're going to be able to do that like every single time. I have a feeling if they've just added in this pass, they want people to go ahead and do it. So that thing is going to be pretty much overused by everyone in like Ultimate Team. New celebrations, tis what it is. That's actually pretty cool. Like, having some interactions with like the mascot for celebrating is all good. Now, I personally skip my celebrations, so it is what it is. Skill moves. We saw a few new skill moves in there. I didn't really see anyone that is going to be that effective though. Like this one right here that they shown here. Hold on, let me see this. It's like you flick it behind you, right?
Professional fouls.
Wait for this. Yeah, that. I don't think that's going to be that great. It's a new skill move. It's fancy. You'll be able to do it every now and again just for a little bit of fun. But if you're looking at like skill moves that will be effective against good players, I don't think that will be that effective. Unless it puts the defender into an auto animation and it goes under their legs and there's not much a defender can do about it, then it probably will, to be honest to you. But it all kind of depends how the defender reacts to it on how good that skill move is actually going to be. The fouls here, that's interesting.
There's lots more.
Hold on a second. Let me go right here. Yeah, this. That's going to be so annoying. The professional fouls where someone's throwing goal, you drag them back to the ground and you get a yellow card for it. Do you know how annoying that is going to be when you're matching up against against one of those players that is like super toxic, let's say, where they're like pressing you, they're doing all sorts. Oh my god. This right here is going to be so annoying to play up against. I can already tell. More than 50 new player roles will guide... Sorry, how many? 50 new player roles. Bro, will guide the way every player thinks and behaves on the pitch, resulting in more authentic tactical intelligence and movement off the ball. Inside forward is interesting. The plus is going to be a bit annoying. Because now we're in this situation where it's like, oh, have they got inside forward? Have they got inside forward plus? Or have they got inside forward plus? You know what I mean? It's like, come on. I feel like we already have to look at the play styles and then the play style pluses. Now we have to go ahead and look at inside forward plus, inside forward plus. There's a bit more to take a look at. Listen, a lot of people that are into tactics, that want to do a lot with their team and move the way they want to move with their team, this is going to be absolutely amazing for you. We all know when they mention, 50 new player roles, let's be fair. There's going to be meta ones. There's going to be ones that are way better than others. There's going to be a few that are just going to be the way to go. So, yes, they could sit there and go 50 new ones. But realistically, there's probably only going to be like 10 of them that is like the way to go. But of course, creativity comes into play when there's more player roles that actually work with. So, it's good that they've added in a lot. Right now, with like custom tactics in game, you got Ultra D, defensive, balance, attacking, ultra attacking. So I'm going to guess you can actually go ahead and rename these. Like tick attacker, park the bus, focus defending. Roles also determine how your players line up with and without the ball, and you can see that in the menus. You can go ahead and like defend in a 4-1-2-1-2 narrow if you want to, right? But like with the ball, I guess you can go ahead and move the players in a way where you switch into a 4-4-2 going forward. I guess it's similar to this year with like the 4-3-2-1 being a 4-4-2 on defense and actually being a 4-3-2-1 going forward. But of course, this is actually designed in that way where you can now see the formation that you're going to be attacking with and the formation that you are going to be defending with. It's pretty cool. It's actually pretty nice to see. So that is a good addition. 4-1-2-1-2 narrow. Sorry, but what is that? You guys can see. You see how it says with the ball? That's what the formation will be with the ball. That looks like a mess. But, hey, I guess if it works at the end of the day, right? Goalkeeper, defend, balance. Sweeper keeper, balance. Sure, simple, nothing too complicated there. Same thing when it comes down to fullback, wingback, false back, attacking wingback. Okay, balance and attack. All right, I guess. Centre back, you can go defender, stopper, ball playing defender. It's pretty nice to actually have a ball playing defender because I know a lot of people this year, they have, of course, the long ball playstyle plus on their centre backs, and having the centre back push up a little bit and be a ball playing defender, you can go ahead and just switch the ball all the way to the other side. I'm also hoping switching in this game in FC25 is not even close to how easy it is in FC24. They really need to sort it out, and I'm hoping they actually have. Holding, centre half, deep line playmaker, sure. Centre mid, box to box, holding, deep line playmaker, half winger. They've added in a lot. Right mid and left mid, winger, wide midfielder, wide playmaker, inside forward. Playmaker, shadow striker. That's interesting. That could be good. I think this will be very, very, very good for formations that have a cam. Of course, again, depends how you want to play, right? Right wing, left wing, winger, balance attack, inside forward, wide playmaker. Striker, so you have advanced forward, you have a poacher, you got a false nine, and you got a target forward. I think the best ones will be these two. I think it will be poacher and advanced forward being the main two, the most popular ones. But I will see probably some people have some creativity with their custom tactics and probably go for like a false nine and a target forward as well. But I think the most popular ones will be advanced forward and poacher. A regular role means the player can play in that role, I guess. Role plus, indicated with a plus sign, meaning this player has mastered the role. Every player in FC25 has at least one role plus. Okay. A plus sign indicates the player is a world-class player in this role. A unique code to share your tactics. That's going to be so good. Honestly, that's going to be incredible. Because, for example, right, I haven't made many custom tactics videos this year. We all know why. Tactics just haven't changed. After like the first month, after the 71 depth ended up getting patched a little bit, that's when I did a new one, and then that's it. They haven't done anything to tactics the entire year, pretty much. So now when I do custom tactic videos in FC25, rather than it being, you know, one of those really long videos and you have to put in the ultra attacking, the defensive, the ultra defensive, literally bit by bit, now I can actually go ahead and give you guys a code. You guys can put that code in. It loads all of them. It loads every single one, and it's so much easier for you guys. So yeah, that is honestly an incredible addition to FC25. Of course, we're going to like that a lot. So we got some new goalkeeper playstyles. Footwork. A goalkeeper who is known for using their feet to make difficult saves. That's David De Gea at his finest. Unfortunately, he ain't got a club still, so probably not going to be an FC25 though. Gameplay effects playstyles. Perform foot saves faster with extended reach. Rush out. We got rush out this year, don't we? Gameplay effects, yeah, so pretty much the exact same. Now, this is interesting. This is the playstyle that I really want to know about. Deflector. Now, we all know how annoying it is when a goalkeeper make a save, but they put it into an area where your opponent can just run onto it and tap it into the open net. Literally. The normal playstyle performs deflection saves into safer areas with increased ball speed control. Love that. And of course, there's a playstyle plus version to it as well. Wait, hold on. Performs deflection saves into safer areas or towards free teammates with greater ball speed. Towards free teammates. Now that's interesting. Far reach is in clubs, but it's not in Ultimate Team. So it'll be interesting to see if they actually put it into Ultimate Team. So it performs diving saves with improved reach and has access to extended reach animations. Amazing, right? That's exactly what you want on your goalkeeper, especially when they're going for like those finesse shots. The extended reach animation is going to be like incredible. So this is FC24 accuracy when it comes down to passing. So passing at like a weird angle, right? Round the corner. Not amazing. FC25. Yeah, okay. So you have to be really like... You have to be quite direct. Yeah, you can't be doing like those 180 passes. I don't think that works in FC24, to be honest with you. FC24 180 turns. Okay. All right. Yeah, pretty much. What about this? FC25? Oh, it's quicker. Oh, it's so much quicker. Like, way, way quicker. FC25 180 turn. Ooh! Okay, now that's interesting. New skill moves. What we got here? Big feint. 2-star skill move. As soon as I see 2-star skill move, I already know it's probably going to be a skill move that ain't going to be that great. Stop and go. Step over the ball. Wait, no. Step over ball. Okay. Toe drag step over. 5-star skill move. Now, let me see this. Hold on. I can confirm That is not going to be the one you want to do. Stop and go. That's not too bad. That's actually pretty decent. Oh. That's going to be good. That's going to be good when you're running down the line. What we got here, though? Let me see this one. This 5-star one. That's outrageous, by the way. If you can combo this and get the boost off that step over by holding RT to run, that's going to be outrageous.